Good night, everybody. Good night, good night, good night. One done, 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 done. One out of. I'm gonna play some music. It's not the artist song itself. These are not his song. I'm just running through some songs real quick. Um like I said, these are not his songs that I'm playing. I'm just running some tunes. Oh, the artist is already on the live. Hold on. Let me just stop this anyways and just go ahead and add the artist, people. Um, dun 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 dun. Wow. Um, Good night, contrast. What going?
Yo, mama, large up yourself, you know.
Bless up yourself. You're done.
You good?
So, what you been up to? How was your day?
Let's see. I went to a meeting and we just, made a little planning of what we're gonna do next music wise.
All
And
right,
then
all
I went
right.
home, chilled for a bit, made some money today, and now I've been waiting for this interview for long, so here we finally are.
I know. I know. We know what happened the last time. We crisscrossed like 2 times, and then the night I had an interview with you, I got real sick that night, like threw up and everything.
Damn, yeah, you good now?
I'm good now, man. I'm good. Up and running, done Noah. But
Bless up.
yeah. We're here now. We're here. No complaints. So if you don't mind, like go ahead and like introduce yourself and stuff like that, and then I'll take it over from there.
Well, okay. Most people that watch right now know me as Contrast. You know, I originally came from the dancehall scene, but nowadays I like to describe myself more as a island pop artist. See what me I say?
Okay,
So
okay.
yeah, I'm just here. You can just ask me anything, and I'll see if I answer. But
Exactly. And
yeah,
that's the way it's supposed to be. I never get personal or anything. Every question I ask is all musically wise. It's not like nothing your personal life, like have nothing to do with me, so that will never happen. Yeah, so my first question to you will be simply why you choose this genre of music that you're into and what first got you into the dancehall slash like well you just call yourself pop island Caribbean singer.
yeah. I don't like to limit myself to dancehall
I
only. You
label.
know.
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
but
yeah.
anyway, funny thing you said. Why did you choose dancehall? But I did not choose dancehall. Dancehall chose me. See what I mean? I say?
Good answer. Good answer.
Yeah, but yo, look. Most people see another person and they fall in love at first sight. You get me?
True,
But
true, true.
I saw dancehall and I fell in love at first sight. So it was just something about like the vibe and the language because like Jamaican patois is English, but not 100%. So it just really intrigued me, and I'm a kind of person when I'm intrigued, I start to really, I really want to study things. You
A
see what I say?
typical Dutch person, yes.
Yeah. So yeah, I just started studying dancehall and Jamaican culture and the language, the patois, and all of that shit. So
Okay, have you been to the islands? Because
yeah,
actually,
yeah, yeah.
somebody in the live what asked me
2019,
earlier.
actually, I uh,
Okay,
I went to do a show there, and it was mad. It was mad. I'm planning to go back in November, actually.
okay. I wanna run down there myself, like in about 3 months, real quick, in and out.
You went 3 months
No, no,
ago,
no.
or
I want to go as soon as like the kids them get back into school and the place kind of settle down and the ticket cheaper. Yeah, I want to run go down there and run come back up.
most. Yo,
Definitely,
Malachi, I
man.
see you, man. Wagwan.
Okay, all right. When it comes to the inspiration, where did it come from? Apart from you falling in love with the language and the culture, who inspired you to like dive into it fully.
Buju
What
Banton.
song would you? There you go.
Yeah, so I was playing Grand Theft Auto 4.
Yeah.
And they have this radio station dedicated to reggae dancehall. And they featured one song of him. Driver, don't stop at all. Drop the Arizona Rona album. I was like, yo, this shit
Like,
sell
who's
out,
that?
man.
Who's that?
So yeah, that was the song that made me do dancehall. Actually, I just started listening to it, and I started phonetically mimic it. You know, but
Yeah.
I didn't even know what the fuck I was saying. You know, but I just started singing anyway, and the people around me was like, "Yo, dude, the way you match this is something new." You know, so yeah, just start pursue things with this, man.
Yes.
And so I did, and here I am now.
There you go. That's the way to do it. Okay. The typical type of music you make. Give me a description about it. Like, you said you don't want to like be labeled as a dancehall artist, but can you switch it up like to reggae? Basically, can you jump on any other beat with the flow that you have?
Yeah, I can. I can even jump on house beats. You know, that's not really my thing. So I don't really see myself doing that in the future. But you know, basically, I could do that. Yeah.
Okay, all right. So, okay, when you're about to release a new song, single, album, whatever the case may be, how does that process go with you when you're like in the studio, ready to lay a track? And I ask basically all the artists that might ask this question, like, how is your mental state when you're
When I,
about to, yeah, when you're
when
about
I'm
to
in,
like lay down a track, like in the studio itself? How is your mental space? Do you need quietness, when I split, drink something, nothing, whatever?
well, first of all, I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do anything.
All
But
right.
yeah, my state of mind is just very neutral. You know, like to me, this is work. I take it very serious.
Yes,
So
yes.
yeah, I'm just trying to focus 100% on the process.
Okay. TT Diamond, bless up yourself. That's my DJ, my favorite female DJ slash
Boom,
best friend, sister for life.
large up
Clementine,
yourself.
DJ Tina. Oh, and my other soul sister is also on there. TT Diamond, bless up yourself. So is my cousin, Machiavelli, bless up
Boom,
yourself.
boom.
All right. Let me ask you this, yeah?
Yeah.
When it comes to collaboration wise, who have you done a collab with, or who would you like to do a collaboration with? And again, it don't have to be a typical reggae dancehall artist. It could be any genre, basically.
Well, the people I have already worked with,
Yeah,
and these songs are still on the shelf. They are not yet,
released.
they are not yet on the shelf. Sorry, they are unreleased. But I've been working with Royston.
Oh,
You
that's
know him?
my boy.
Yeah.
That's
Michael
Michael X.
X.
Bless up.
I got one laying with Cali Boy, same way.
Fascination.
But yeah, the people I want to work with, in the Netherlands or just in
Don't have
general.
to be the Netherlands. I meant just like seriously in general.
Well, Vibes Cartel, of course. Um,
I did.
Jean Paul.
Jean Paul. All right, all right.
Yeah,
All
man, yeah,
right.
man. Yeah. Actually, you know, I respect every artist whatsoever. So, you know, anybody that wants to step forward and join with me, and make a song with me, I'm down.
You're
You know,
ready.
but like, yeah, the people in particular, yeah, mostly Vibes Cartel, Jean Paul, Busy Signal, Conscience.
Big names, the big boys, the big guns.
Of course, of
Basically.
course.
Definitely. All right. If you could do an open act right now, open a show for a particular artist. We know it can't be Cartel, it locked up. So, who would you like to open a show for right now in your career where you are?
Yeah, Jean Paul.
Jean Paul? All right.
Yeah. You know
Big
what
one.
the thing I really like about him is like he took dancehall to a mainstream level, you know, and he continues. If you listen to like his latest songs, it's very poppy, but it always winks to dancehall. It also
It does.
it's
It does.
it's heavily
I
influenced
mean,
by dancehall, and I really rate that. You know.
he never left his culture out. It doesn't matter because he could do a full Latin tune with somebody from Brazil or whatever, and the dance all gonna always jump back in there anyway. So
Yeah.
yeah, and he can, like you said, it's the whole mainstream thing, which you can't lie about that. He is mainstream. All right. Okay. If you could have one of your fans or one of your peers give you a solid advice about your career within the music industry, what advice would you want them to give you, or what advice you think would be valid for you?
That I should never compare my journey to somebody else's. Yes, right.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. That's so true. Because a lot of people do that though. Like you come into business and you're trying to be like somebody else and not like yourself. Doesn't make you original because there's only one of that artist. So
Yeah,
okay,
but
all right.
also learn to applaud for other people. You know, if somebody busts before you,
Yeah,
be
yeah.
happy for that person because
No
your
bad
time will
19.
come. And if you stay salty, the universe is gonna punish you for that.
Yeah, no bad mind thing around here. No bad mind. Yes, yes, yes,
Yeah, man,
definitely.
real
That's
talk,
so
real
true.
talk.
That's so true. That's so true. All right. Is do you have a talent outside of your musical career? What do you do? Do you have a other job? Again, don't have to answer if you don't want to. If you wasn't an artist, what would you basically be doing?
Okay. Well, I don't know if this counts because it really correlates with music, but I'm teaching music classes.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
It's still a part of the industry, but yeah, I get you. I got you. All right, all right, all right. Okay. All right. Have you done any major performance within Holland itself? And like you said, you did certain things in Jamaica. How which venue have you like? Where were you? Which club? Which place?
Well,
Holland.
I'm from Groningen, and I mashed down the stage at the Bevrijdingsfestival Groningen.
Okay, okay, okay.
I had a gig at Wuha in 2018, I think.
Okay, all right.
And I don't know if you know about Eurosonic. Yeah, I had a couple shows on Eurosonic as well. So
All
yeah, I
right.
think those are my highlights on my
And when you
performance
went to
CV.
Jamaica?
Huh?
And when you went to Jamaica, where was that?
That was the Red Carpet Adventure.
Okay, all
It
right.
was like
So,
a benefit festival for the Canadian Cancer Society.
all right, cool, man. All right. How in how much impact have the internet have on your career so far, and especially during the lockdown? Because I don't really ever see you go live or interact with the internet like that, basically. Because I mean, I've been following you for a minute, but how much do you use the internet? Put it that way. How impactful is it on your career,
The
Mr. Mustard,
internet.
and Graphic yourself?
Well, it's very impactful because yeah, I never really go live, but
No.
I post a lot of freestyles and stuff, you know, and that gives me a certain visibility, and that's how I meet certain people. A lot of people that I work with, they approach me because they saw my stuff on
Your
social
stuff on
media
the
and
internet.
TikTok,
Yeah, yeah,
you
yeah.
know.
Hmm.
And I happen to know your niece, and she found me on TikTok as well.
Oh, ooh.
Tawana or something.
Oh, okay, all right. How the hell you know my name? All right. Okay, I got you. Okay, which
Small
one of
world.
your songs that you've put out so far that you consider one of your favorite songs,
Clap
and
that.
why? Which one?
Clap that.
Oh yeah. All right, all right. And why is Clap That so why is it one of your favorites?
because it's well nasty, contrasts are well nasty. You see what I'm saying?
All right, all right. But yeah, because normally what I do before I even start interviewing the artist, I will go ahead and like play their songs. But you still didn't send those songs to me that I've been waiting on like from the first time I was supposed to do the interview. So I couldn't play your song since then. Because
Didn't I send you?
well, you didn't. You sent me like one. That's when I made the first flyer.
Yeah.
And it was more like it was like real short.
My God. Okay. So you can't log into YouTube real quick now.
Oh, we can do that in a minute. We can do that because I mean I could jump over on the other phone and do that in a minute. But because if you want, you can do a little freestyle. Like when the interview going almost finished, so the people I'm kind of like have a feel for what you're doing and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So
cool,
all right.
cool.
How is your support team when it comes to your family, your friends, your omgeving? Hear me speaking that. You're surrounded. How is that? How's your support system?
Supportive, I really they just support my dreams. What can I say?
Okay.
Yeah, they're supportive. That's all I can say.
All right. Okay. Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
When it comes to like your career right now, how far do you see yourself going, or how big of a artist do you see yourself going into the future?
I'm going to the moon and back, baby.
Sky's the limit, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, I really don't have any limits to my ambitions. Look, I have ambition in my neck, so that's all I'm gonna say.
All right, let me ask you this: as a
Yeah.
musical teacher, what kind of music do you teach the kids? Is it Orchard Queen brings up herself? Is it what you're doing, or is it with instruments? Like, what do you do?
Well, I'm starting with a lecture of how everything works in the music business and the things you're dealing with as a musician. So that's recording music, writing songs for other people, but also video photo shoots, and just the whole package.
Okay.
And then I just let them write lyrics, and when we have extra time, I just let them record those lyrics. It's a really interactive project. Yeah.
All right. And what is the meaning behind your name? Contrast. Because I know what contrast mean. Like the proper English word for contrast is literally like color. Like, yeah, but why did you choose that artist name?
Yeah, I got it in Jamaica. There was like, yo, this white boy is just kicking it like a yardie. Look at the contrast. I was like, okay, from now on, this is gonna be my name.
All right. This question, I think it sounds like I asked you earlier, but describe your music.
Yeah, well, it's just, yeah, okay. I'm gonna just try to break it down in one sentence. It's like pop music heavily influenced by Caribbean music.
All right. Well, there you go.
Yeah.
That's a good answer right there.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right. When it comes to your musical career, yeah. Okay, we know you would like to do a collab with Cartel, Sean Paul, Conscience, all of those. What if you get a phone call today, tomorrow, next week, saying, yo, let's run a track with one of those names that I basically just called. What do you think your major reaction would be?
Yes.
Like, can we start yesterday?
Yeah, well, if they say, I'm a book you a ticket to come to the studio. I will just cancel everything that's on my schedule for the time being, and I'm gonna just do that. You know, music is always priority. See what I'm saying?
Definitely, definitely. What advice would you give to one of your peers that's just entering into the music career, music business, music industry? What advice would you give to that peer? It doesn't matter if it's a female or a male.
Yeah, well, the same as I would like. I would want that people that to say to me, like, just focus on your own road, on your own journey, and don't let don't let other people distract you. And like, can I swear?
Oh, cost the bomba pussy blood rascal.
Okay, fuck other people, fuck what people say. You know, like for real.
All right, all right, all right, all right. I hear that one. I hear that one. Okay. Um, did your style of your penmanship, the way you flow, the way you put a song together, how evolved is that since you started your career basically? How much have you evolved since then? And actually, how long have you been doing this?
So this is a good question. So you're asking me how has my flow evolved?
Yeah,
So
penmanship, the way you write a song, whatever.
before I started doing dancehall, I was in the hip hop, and
Yeah,
hip hop is way more monotone than dancehall. Dancehall is way more melodic and stuff.
yeah, yeah.
So
True,
yeah,
true.
you can say I made a tremendous growth if we talk in melodies. You know, it used to be very monotone, but yeah, I really went from rapping to yeah singing actually. So yeah, and how long have I been doing this? Look, I've been starting doing dancehall when I was 17. I'm 27 now. But
10 years.
hmm,
10 years.
yeah, but like I think I really started counting when I came
Mhm.
back from Jamaica because I got a lot more insight on the culture. I mastered the language even more, and I
No,
just had a lot more knowledge of the culture. So that's when I like restarted everything, and that's
2019.
3 years ago. So let's just say I'm doing this for 3 years now.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
With a little bit of in the background, like
preparation,
yeah,
preparation.
yeah, you've been prepping, and now you're a part of the dancehall reggae, like what you call yourself earlier. You were like a pop island boy thingy.
everybody
Island boy.
everybody is making that fucking comparison. No, I'm not one of those island boys. No, man.
Oh no, 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 those are rubbish. Those are garbage. Let's be honest. That's just straight
No,
killabok.
I ain't saying nothing. I ain't saying nothing. You know.
Okay, let me ask you this. When did you have that oh shit moment? Like when you start recognizing your name or you're getting booked for a gig that you're like, oh shit, I am doing this. When did you have that aha moment?
Well, multiple times in my career, like when I got the booking for the Bevrijdingsfestival, you know, when I remember one time I was in Germany. I had a show in Germany, and um, I went all the way there, and it was like an empty festival. So I was
Yeah.
like, did I come all the way to fucking Germany for this shit? So I just decided to get on stage anyway. And as my
Yeah.
show was uh, uh,
Starting?
yeah, as my show just started getting as my show was proceeding, I just saw the audience getting bigger, 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 bigger,
Bigger,
bigger,
bigger. Yeah,
until I
yeah,
just
yeah, yeah.
couldn't see the end of it anymore. And that was also a moment like, yo, damn, I'm just pulling a whole crowd here, you know.
All
But
right, all
also,
right, all right.
like I went to I had a writers camp in March, and for 3 days, and yeah, everybody was so excited to come, and I just felt so much support. People really wanted to
Sure.
be at my writers camp, and also like people like Royston and Michael, you know, they was there. I just felt like, okay, so also like the big boys, because like I see Michael X. Michael X is a real legend.
Postman.
Yeah, and he came to my writers camp. I was like, okay, this is the big boys respect me same way.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. They're giving you your props.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. That's nice. That's nice. I mean, if you got people like Michael coming to your shit, and we know Michael is like in the business for a good 20 plus years.
Exactly.
And I mean,
Yeah.
he's a great artist by himself anyway. So yeah, man, I dig that. I dig that. Okay. How important do you think it is for any upcoming artist, or even some of the one that's already established within the business, to study the business, to know what their especially paperwork wise, like your contracts and stuff like that? How important do you think it is for most of the upcoming artists to literally study the music industry?
Well, yeah, it's well important. I think a lot of people underestimate the importance of the business side of the music, you know, and it's understandable because like when you're creative, you're either creative or or business wise, you
True,
know.
true.
But yeah, if you don't study that shit, people is gonna scam you real easily, you know.
That's
So
true.
yeah,
That's true.
I think it's good to have at least some insight in the on the business side still.
Okay, but are you yourself currently signed to a record label, or are you an independent artist?
I am an independent artist, yeah.
Nice, 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 nice. Okay, so when it comes to like your copyrights and your royalty, like you got that on lock, all of that shit is taken care of.
Yeah, yeah. If I look, I do work with I work closely together with people that have a lot of industry knowledge,
Influence,
you
yeah,
know.
yeah,
So
yeah.
when I'm not sure about something, I'm gonna just call them. But most of those things, yeah, I fix
Like
that
you own
myself.
your
Yeah.
shit, basically. You own
Sorry?
your own, you
Yeah.
own your own stuff. Okay. And do you do your own writing as well? I mean, since you're a teacher, you're doing all of that with your students,
Yeah, but
basically.
like I'm in that phase right now that I don't even write anymore. I just think of lines on the spot, you know?
All right, all right. One of
Yeah.
those flows. All right. And have you ever done any kind of competition wise, like enter a competition? Did you win? Did you lose?
Yeah. Let's see. Um, I used to do Kunstbende. That's like a Northern Netherlands kind of thing. You
Yeah.
know, I reached third place 2 times. And I also had this thing in Rotterdam, but I can't really remember the name of it. And I also won a certain prize, which I never got. But yeah,
Why didn't you get it? What happened? Where did it go
I,
wrong?
I don't know. I don't know. It was like yeah, they never approached me because they said like you can record the song you just performed. That was my prize. But yeah, I never got to record that song. I don't
Recorded
know why.
something. They scammed your ass.
Yeah,
All right.
apparently.
Let me ask you this, yeah. What if you're performing, or have you been performing and made a major mistake, forget your lines, or anything like that? And how did you fix it? If you did, basically.
Um, yeah, I'm just playful with it. I'm just say oops or something, you know. But like most of the time when I forget my lines, people don't even notice.
All
So
right, all right, all right. All right. Um, when it comes to your background, yeah,
mhm.
remember, you're a Dutch boy
Yeah.
growing up in Holland. Vooral in Groningen. Borendorp.
What,
Sorry,
what, what,
people.
what was that? What was that?
A Borendorp.
Bigger than Eindhoven still.
For us, yeah, Eindhoven is ook Bodegracht, let's be honest.
Okay,
But
fair enough.
like you coming from that background and all of that, and like you said, you actually fell in love with the language, the culture through playing a game. When it comes to like your fam, what do they think about that? Because like you're a typical, like with a typical Dutch boy, Dutch guy, Dutch man. You're a man, but you understand what I mean. Like, how do you make the jump from that? Never used to be like listen to those kind of songs for you to make that big jump. Like, what does your family say?
Okay, well, let me tell you one thing. I'm from the garrison as well. You know, I'm on a true band ghetto.
Groningen ain't got no garrison. What you talking about?
Huh? Groningen ain't got no garrison?
I don't even think Amsterdam Rotterdam got a garrison. But anywho, I know what you're talking
For
about. I
Dutch
got
standards then. For Dutch standards. Let's just put it like that. You know, but like I grew up around black music.
black
Like
people.
my mother was she was really into soul music like James Brown and all that shit. My late stepfather, God bless his soul, he was from Costa Rica, so he was playing a lot of Latin music. My father, God bless his soul too, he was active in the jazz scene.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I was when I was younger, I was really into hip hop and all of that shit. But eventually, I made the switch to dancehall. But if you like, especially now, if you compare modern hip hop and modern dancehall, they also go hand in hand, actually.
Because we actually came up with the whole thing anyway, so it's all good.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
It's still our baby. All right. Do you play any instruments yourself?
I used to play the guitar, but one day I just put it away and never picked it up again.
All right. And why was that?
I don't know. I just didn't feel like picking it up again.
And especially you're like a music teacher. You have to play something.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Maybe if I pick up a guitar in my life again, I can still play. I don't know. Maybe I should check it out.
You never know. You never know. Okay. What accomplishment do you see yourself exceeding in the next 5 to 10 years? And even 10 years is too long. Let's do 3 to 5. Your accomplishments.
Becoming financially independent on music alone.
Cool, man. That's the thing there. Trust me. Right? That's the thing. The money night. What money night?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. I don't have to ask this question because I asked it already. I asked that one already too. All right. What is your fan base like?
My fan base?
Yeah.
It was also a very supportive fan base with some trolls. I see Trending King is trying to troll me. Brother, you wish you was a Jamaican though.
Oh, when I watch them, the people, them not important.
No, I ain't even gonna respond to
Rubbish.
that.
Rubbish.
But yeah, it's like
Audio, bless up yourself. But is that person on here or is just in general? Is that person on here or is just in general?
Oh, the troll I was talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, he's just in the comment section, but you know, me not watch that, man.
Hey, my youth, I would diss you, come over my thing. Don't do that over here. I don't care who you come from, who you live, and where you live. Don't do that over my page, you man. But anywho,
I appreciate that kind of attention, same way.
Exactly.
No matter, yeah, man. Go suck your granny same way.
Bite out for you and lava juice for you and turn up on your head top and you go straw and yam out back for your mother drunk or that shit. Not because you see me over here acting all nice. We'll tell about your grandparents, them don't beat. All right. And you all entire ginger ration, germs ration. Don't go on my page to come do that something there. I don't like it. Don't disrespect people over this bitch. Can somebody please block this piece of dark shit drunk crowbait? Hey, I will go on bad, you know. I will go on bad, and I'm not about to do that because I do have some I do have some good people on my shit, and I don't want to get out of character because some little cockroach
Yo,
want to
mama,
be over
second,
here
no,
being
second.
nasty.
The man now work your
But
time still.
anywho, hey, I will go on bad.
Anyway,
Anywho,
let's proceed.
a matter of fact, you ain't taking me out of character right now. Let me jump over this. Let me just carry on to where I'm going because I hate when people do this shit and disrespect people. I do not like it. Like, don't do that shit over my page. Please don't. Many of you know me little because I look at piece of dark shit to just interrupt me. Chum. All right, sorry about that contrast. My bad. Peoples, my bad. Yeah, Orchard Queen, me I'll hold it because some people will get me ignorant over here and
No,
I don't want
but
to get up the
this
character because them feel like so because
it
I
keep
beg
it
to
it,
speak
it
it
keeps it
decent like I
interesting. It
want to
keeps it
turn him up
interesting.
online manner. Okay. Yeah, when you have people like those, this is one of my questions. Let me jump over to this question right here. Like that piece of something there, that piece of
Oh
something
yes.
there. Yeah. How do you deal with people like those and still stay calm? Because I can't always stay calm when people do that shit on my page.
You
Mm-mm.
learn to deal with it, and even negative attention is attention, you know.
There you
So
go.
yeah, and you're gonna need it. You're gonna need it. If you don't have
Yeah.
haters, you're not doing
It
something.
makes you grow elephant skin. Put it that way.
So look, you know this page, Bucket List JA.
Nah.
They featured a video of me, you know, speaking patois and all that shit, and yeah, I also got some hateful comments, but actually, I love that. I love that. You know, I just love the attention, positive and negative. So yeah.
Yeah. There you go. There you go.
And it
Ooh.
also it motivates me to go even harder just to annoy them, just to fuck with them.
Please do.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
literally, please do. You do have some hating ass people out there, and God don't like ugly.
Yeah,
Okay.
and look, I never encountered a hater like that in real life, because when they behind the keyboard, they turn into warriors. But
Yeah.
when they see me
Keyboard
in
bad
real life,
people. Uh-huh. Internet
me,
bad man and bad woman.
yeah, man,
Girl.
them know me, I go box them bad.
No, we're not box nobody. We're not box people. We shoot people.
Yeah, man,
Lord
yeah,
God.
man.
That shit. But anywho, oh, um, let me ask you this, yeah?
Yeah,
When it comes to your qualities on the work you put out, how would you rate yourself?
10 out of 10, of course.
No, that's a 20. 10 too little bit. 20. Make some people dead over here.
Okay,
Sure.
okay.
Like seriously. Okay. Would you do a track with some of the Dutch artists them that you call like Frost Nation? And we know Frost Nation is actually made out of Royston and Cali Boy and okay, he is Frost Nation and Michael X and couple more of them. How comes you're not on a track with any of those ones?
Well, I am, but they still unreleased now.
Oh, they're still in the making. They're like in the pipeline. All right. So people, we just gotta wait for those to drop so we can
Yeah.
hear what's going on.
Mhm.
You know what? I'm not gonna push the question them any further than it needs to go. I think I've asked you enough question and the valid ones them anyways. So we're just gonna leave it at that right there. But what I want you to do for me is tell the people I'm on what platform they can reach you on. The correct spelling on whatever platform, or if the name is just Contrast Music, whatever the case may be. You could just go ahead, tell them on what platform you're on, and if you feel like drop a piece of tune that the people in the area are dealing with, you could go ahead and do that. You could take the floor. It's all yours.
Okay. Well, you can just find me on, well, at Contrast Music, Instagram, TikTok, Spotify, Contrast. Just look up Contrast on Google and you will find everything. And that may say.
All right, all right, all right.
Yeah, maybe we can go a little freestyle still.
Yeah, man, drop something to people in the man.
Yeah.
In the building. Again, guys, I really want to apologize just now for me getting out of character and cussing the way I did, because normally I really and truly I don't. Normally I'd be like block and delete. But tonight I feel like they trust somebody and I did and I don't care. But I want to apologize to the viewers for letting this fool get me out of character to come in on my page and disrespecting people, because I hate when other people does that. Like, in my own page, if you want to learn him, go over this and read over yourself, because that's disrespectful. So again, guys, sorry. Yeah. And sometimes
It's understandable. It's understandable, and it keeps it interesting, you know.
There you go. Because I now guess everybody gonna look the little fool up. A little piece of makeup poo. Shit.
Can you hear this clearly? Oh, hold on.
Yeah, I'm hearing you.
Oh, Jesus. Can you hear this clearly?
I'm hearing you. Yeah, man.
All right. Come, baby, put it from me. Tonight I make you feel so irate. I know just anybody can make you feel like yeah. From me up, you have no stamina. It's a fact everyone gets with ya. Contrast we make you falling up. I will be there when you calling up. Yeah, love of this foreigner. You feel here when me say catch it up. Feel your back, it a fit arching up. And your pretty thing, me a fit busting up. Come baby, don't be shy now. Tell me everything where you dream. If you give me a chance now, I will make them reality. You not deal with a bag of man, them love man, them on you, but you're not them on them. Now you get out the road and you sweet with your friends. If your body like a flexible like a ramen, let me create a story that never been told. I don't like when you say I link up a fee wall. Never in that it's not this cool. You change up your life if you want me, I go roll. Oh baby, let me please you. I promise you get to regret. If you keep me satisfied, you not be worried about the next. Alright, from the day me lay eyes upon you, you don't know how you me want to. Yeah, when you sit down on it and me looking at it, you don't read me not have to stop. You don't know, sir, contrast upon the case.
Cool, man.
Alright.
Cool, man. Ozari, bless up yourself. Yeah, he's he might do him thing. Yeah, he might get there. Yeah, and that's the way it's supposed to be. Contrast. I was just about to call you contrast. I just want to say, bless up yourself. Do what you're doing. Don't stop. What your queen? Next bad artist over here said, pull up. Ozari, bad artist. Say you're bad artist. So yeah,
man. Not up on yourself, you know. Bless up.
You got a couple of artists over here. Let's be honest. I just want to say, don't stop doing what you're doing.
I most certainly won't.
Them something did a piece of something there, or they just depend it. You're gonna meet a lot of those.
Of course.
Let them be your motivation to get where you need to go.
Big up them same way, you know. You know, without them,
you need them. You need them. They are the stepping stone. those are the bridges that you don't burn. You cross over the bridge a couple of times back and forth. You understand? So again, I just want to say thank you so much for doing this interview with me.
Thank you so much for
It's
having me.
it's been my pleasure to do it with you because we supposed to do it a couple of months back, but like yeah, we done establish in the beginning like why everything kind of went left a couple times.
Uh-huh.
Keep on doing what you're doing, man, and bless up your damn good self. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. And
Same way, same way.
sky's the limit, my guy.
You don't know. One love, one love
In the building.
in the
Good
building.
night.
Brilliant.
Good night, sweetheart. Yeah, guys, I just want to say thank you to everybody that was on the live. Some people just jumped in. Again, I just want to apologize for what went down earlier and me getting out of correct and cussing like a damn crazy person because I hate when other people disrespect people in general, and especially on my page. No, you don't do that over here. You go somewhere else, go do that. Not on my page. Do not disrespect anybody over here. We're not doing that. So again, I want to apologize for me getting out of character because of that little idiot. And again, for those that was here, and yeah, thank you guys very much. Enjoy the rest of y'all weekend. I mean, I still have one more interview to do with an artist, audio, but artist as well. So we're just gonna recuperate, get back together, and I'll be back on the live in about 12 to 15 minutes when I interview the artist audio. So I'm just gonna get myself together. And again, I just want to say I'm sorry for all the cuss words just now because that person pissed me off so bad. Do not disrespect people. Yeah, Natalie, the art he was on the live just now. That's his manager, Natalie Sky Voice Records. Bless up yourself, bless up yourself. I've got a couple of artists to do an interview through you. I just want to say thank you for that as well. Bless up yourself. And Cypron as well. Mr. Soldier Man in the building. Bless up yourself. And yeah, I had a couple of interview viewers through you as well. Still need to do an interview with you also. But yeah, my big bad soldier in the building. Bless up yourself, bless up yourself. You guys, thank you so much. And I'll see you guys back in about 12 to 15 minutes. Yeah, I need to catch myself. You see it. So guys, thank you very much. Bless up yourself, and I'll be back. Good night. Or it's night for me. Good evening for some of y'all. Good night.